Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's your girl Kanma. And if it's your first time here, you're welcome. Subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon to get notified anytime I upload a new video. And to my returning subscribers, you are welcome. So I'm going to show you guys the only potent oil, which is onions and ginger oil. And when you start using this oil, you're going to enjoy it because it's going to actually help you stimulate blood circulation to the scalp, which is going to lead to hair growth, help you clear dandruff, itchiness, even baldness, and it's going to help you treat alopecia. So I'm using onions, and onions is a very good remedy for hair health, especially for hair loss. It has been used for decades as a home treatment. Onions helps to treat alopecia, dry and itchy scalp, dandruff, thinning hair, dry and brittle hair, even premature hair graying. And ginger helps to promote hair growth, prevent hair loss, cure irritation, prevent dandruff, and prevent premature graying. So these two ingredients are a very good combo to stimulate blood circulation that will lead to hair growth and even get you a thicker and a longer hair. So right now I'm done cleaning my onions and my ginger. I peeled the onions and I cleaned the ginger thoroughly because we're going to be making oil from this ingredient. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be grating these two ingredients using my grater. I'm going to be using this one I'm pointing right now, the particular teeth. So I'm going to be grating them. But if you have a blender, guys, you can actually blend yours so that it's going to be easy for you to work with, because I want to extract the juice first before actually using the pulp to actually create an oil. So I'm going to be grating my onions and my ginger. And when it comes to onions and ginger, we have different type of recipes or different types of method to make onions and ginger oil, and this method is what I use, and this method is what I like doing. So these two ingredients comes with a lot of liquid, so that's why I'm actually grating it out. As you can see right now, just a little bit of grating, onion juice has already been coming out. So this is the end product of me grating my onions. As you can see, it comes with a lot of juice, guys. Like, it comes with a lot of moisture. So I'm just going to actually grate my ginger in the same way I grated my onions. But if you have a blender, just cut it up in tiny pieces, then blend it. Don't add water because you are trying to squeeze out the water of the both ingredients. So if you are blending yours, just don't add any water. Just cut it in tiny bits and then try and grate it without adding water. And at this stage, I'm done grating the ginger. So the two ingredients are now both crushed in tiny bits. So right now I'm just going to actually strain them by separating the juice from the ingredients we just grated. And you can use your cheesecloth, you can use a strainer, just to enable us to actually separate the water from the ingredients we just grated. And what I love about this product is that I'm going to be using the juice, the onions and ginger juice, on my natural hair, because this is my best pre-poo for my hair. I love how my hair feels after using this particular juice. So I'm just going to be squeezing it, guys. I'm just going to be squeezing it. Like, at this stage now, you just need to make sure that you squeeze out everything, guys. You need to make sure that you squeeze out everything. Like, we are trying to make sure that there's no water in our ingredient. That's the primary goal. So I'm just going to be squeezing it, and I prefer you guys to use a cheesecloth so that it's going to enable you to actually squeeze out everything, every bit of the juice from the ingredients we grated or we blended. And this is how it looks like, guys. It looks so dried. It looks like I squeezed out every bit of the juice from the ingredient. And this is the juice, guys. This juice looks so good, and it's so good for fast hair growth. So this is like killing two birds with one stone, making my pre-poo with my onions and ginger juice and making my hair growth oil with the ingredients that I just grated. So I'm going to be adding these ingredients in my pot because we are going to be frying it. But guys, we are going to be frying it on a low heat. Even though that we have squeezed out all the juice from the ingredients, we have dried it out, we are going to be frying it. But this method I like because I don't fry it more than 10 minutes. I don't fry it past 10 minutes because it's already dried out. So I'm just going to be adding my oil. This is my olive oil. I like using this oil on my hair. I just added a little bit of the oil because I made a small batch of the onions and ginger. So I'm just going to mix everything up just to make sure that everything are cooperated together. They are now combined and mixed together. At this stage, you need to get a pot or a stainless plate because you're going to be frying it directly on a low heat. So I'm just going to take this thing to my stove and I'm just going to be frying it. Guys, please fry it on a low heat because we don't want to burn this oil. We don't want to kill the vitamins in both the ginger and the oil. So that's why I'm frying it on a low heat, and I'm going to be stirring it just so that it doesn't burn. I was frying it for over 2 minutes. It started foaming so crazily, but that is one of the things, because I'm trying to dry it out a little bit. And me trying to dry it, I'm not trying to dry it too much because it's already a little bit dry, because there's no much moisture in it, or there's no more water in the ingredient like before. So I'm just going to be frying it on a low heat at this stage, just be stirring it. And when you know that it's dry, the ingredients will start looking so brown, like golden brown, which I didn't show you guys. So I did fry this in past 10 minutes, and I did it on a low heat. So I was just stirring it, guys, till I felt that it's already better, which is that it has dried down. And I took it off from the heat, which is after the 10 minutes I fried them. And now I'm going to allow it to cool before I actually extract the oil from the ingredients. And I'm going to be using my strainer too. So I'm just going to pour everything into my strainer. And guys, I forgot to mention that you can use any oil of your choice. It must not be the olive oil that I used. You can use coconut oil, almond oil, castor oil, jojoba oil, neem oil, black seed oil, any oil that you love, which is your best carrier oil for your natural hair. You can use it. It must not be olive oil. Olive oil is what I love using on my hair. I love how it penetrates into my hair follicles and just gets deeply into my hair follicles. So that's why I use olive oil most of the time in my hair care videos. And I'm just going to be squeezing everything now. I'm just going to be applying pressure, and the more I apply pressure, the more oil comes out, because it has soaked up all the oil. So I'm just going to be applying pressure on it, and the more I do that, the more oil come out. And you can actually use a strainer, you can actually use a cheesecloth. Just make sure that the ingredient is already fully cold, like it's no more hot when you actually want to use your hand to actually squeeze it using a cloth. But I can use a strainer, I can use a cheesecloth that is actually clean. And after that, your oil is ready. Make sure that you actually squeeze everything out. And this is our onions and ginger oil for fast hair growth. This is a very potent hair growth oil, and you're going to use it so many ways. I'm going to tell you guys in different ways you can use this oil. I've transferred it to my applicator bottle for storage, and you can use this oil as a pre-poo, as a sealant. You can use it in your scalp, on your hair, everywhere. You can actually use it as a leave-in oil, but I like using these oils in any method that after using it I can actually wash it out, which is as a pre-poo, as a hot oil treatment, adding it in my deep conditioner, in my hair mask. And this oil is so good, guys. You will love this oil. And this is like killing two birds in one stone, making the ginger and onions and ginger hair treatment and the hair growth oil. Try this oil out, you're going to love it. Even though you can actually make a small batch and test it before you actually conclude that you like it or not, but I assure you're going to like this oil. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, guys. Bye.